All my dear students, Hseb Suraj once again in front of you to help. Today I'm going to tell you about a romantic poem from class 11, which is The Poplar Field. This poem was composed by an English poet, William Cowper, in 18th century. This poem is all in all about the nature's conservation. The main theme of this poem is to aware all the people about importance of trees in human beings' life. Here in this poem, the poet has presented the condition of Poplar Field in the past and present time. The poet has become quite sad to find out the worst condition of Poplar Field. Finally, the poet has given very fine example in a defense of nature's conservation to all his readers in a very literal way. There are altogether 5 different stanzas here in this poem. The tone of this poem is quite nostalgic. The poet of this poem has presented the worst condition of poplar field and even poplar trees here in this poem. In the very first stanza, being so sad, the poet is giving farewell to the poplar trees, said, whispering sound as well as song of the leaves, the fine reflection of poplar trees on the bosom of river Ouse. In the second stanza, the poet relates about his first visit of Poplar Field 12 years before. 12 years before, the poet had made his first visit of his favorite field. There was fine row of poplar trees on the bank of the river Ouse. The poet had enjoyed the beautiful scene and cool shade of poplar trees during that time. The poet had heard whispering sound of the leaves. The poet had seen the wind playing in the leaves. The poet had found the beautiful reflection of poplar trees on the bosom of river Ouse. During that time, blackbirds had made their shelter in those trees. But right now, the poplar trees are lying dead on the grass. Poplar tree is right now a seat for poet which once lent him cool shade. Blackbirds have flown somewhere to find next shelter. There is nothing left right now which the poet had experienced once. For example, there is no fine row of poplar trees. There is no cool colonnade. There is no wind blowing in the leaves. There is no whispering sound of the leaves. There is no beautiful reflection of poplar trees on the bosom of the river Ouse. All these things have made the poet quite sad in the present time. Now, I would like to present you some important questions and their answers which will help you in your examination. In the fourth stanza, the poet compares his life with poplar trees. According to the poet, his time is running so fast and making him older each and every moment. He will also meet the same fate as poplars, which means his death. The poet says that his body will lie down deep along with soil on his breast and a stone over his head. He desires that a similar type of poplar jungle will arise in its place just over his body. In the fifth stanza, the sight of poplar field makes the poet realize that human life is short, and human enjoyments and pleasures are even shorter. Destroying trees means destroying the pleasures and enjoyments not only of human beings but also of all other living creatures. When trees are destroyed, our pleasures and enjoyments are not only affected but our life itself is shortened. We all are part of this beautiful nature. As one of the components of this nature, we are connected with other components and dependent on them as well. Thus, the end of nature means end of human life. Here, the poet has given emphasis on the conservation of the nature. According to the poet, human survival is at danger unless the nature is conserved. So this is all in all about this romantic poem, Poplar Field by William Cowper. And the most important questions related with this poem are here for you. Thank you for watching this video. We'll meet again in my next video. Until then, bye bye, take care, and don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. Thank you very much.